What is up, guys? This is Titus here, coming at you with a daily vlog. Wanted to talk to you guys a bit, so that's what I'm gonna do. I hope you guys enjoyed the song that I uploaded yesterday. I'm pretty proud of it. It's I wrote it. I had the idea of the tune and stuff when I was at work, and then I just came home and started writing for it, and now the song's out there, and I'm pretty happy about it. I can't wait to get to a studio so I can finally start recording songs and stuff, and get all the guitar work and stuff laid out, and all the vocals and stuff, and then I'll have to get somebody to do the drums, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a while before I'm able to do that because I'll be moving and stuff pretty soon, and I'll need to save up quite a bit of money to be able to go to a studio that has a good production quality and whatnot, but I plan on doing that pretty soon, in the near future. Probably sometime this year I'll be able to go to the studio. I wrote my first EP for my first band, Revenge is Ours. I wrote that when I was 18, and I went to a studio and recorded the 4 songs for the first EP. And I had the master disc, but I didn't like the way it sounded, so I threw it away. And I kind of regret that, but not really, because it's like everybody's first experience recording doesn't really. I guess you wouldn't, unless you've been working on it for a long time. I guess you could say it wouldn't like really impress you or anything. I don't think it would. But this time I know I'm gonna get everything right, and I'm gonna be able to do what I need to and do what I want to. So I'm looking forward to that. There's a lot of stuff I miss about California, but not really. I'm even wearing a California Republic hat right now. I love this thing. I got it at the mall. The last time I was at my buddy Abraham's house. But I don't really miss it that much, but the freedom and stuff was really cool, especially like just getting out of high school and just like not really having anything to do, so I could just hang out with friends and play video games all day like I had been, and stuff like that. But there comes a time in a man's life, or a boy's life, to be able to branch out and start doing the whole adulting thing, and it's not something I mind. I don't miss it. I still get a lot of free time, mostly because I can't get more than part-time hours right now at the place that I'm working. But I don't really mind it. It's like you still get a bit of freedom, and you're still able to do what you want to most of the time. And I'll be working more when I move to Rome, but I won't mind it one bit. If you like what you're doing, then it doesn't really feel like a job anyways. So just waiting on a whole lot of things to fall into place, because I miss being able to play video games with my friends and stuff like that, and having a band and whatnot, which I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get band members whenever I move to Rome, but there's nobody in Somerville that really plays guitar or is in a band or anything, or if they do play music, it's like a different style of music that I usually write. It's not necessarily the same kind of music or same kind of environment that you would find the kind of music that you want to listen to, or something like that. I don't know, but it won't take too long. I'll get band members and be able to do what I love again. Not that I'm not able to do it right now. I love playing music. I love singing. I love playing guitar. I love playing piano and stuff like that. But it's more fun when you have some other people there that enjoy doing the same thing that you do, and you're able to come together and write songs together, and then see how far you're able to go. I played back in 2014. I joined my friend's band, The Long October, and they're a pretty good band. Most of the guys, or pretty much all the guys in that band, were my friends, and I played a couple of shows with them, and then I left the band, and I had my own band called Revenge is Ours, and I was a part of that. We never got to play any shows, never that was the band that I wrote my first EP for and got it all recorded and stuff, and then threw away the disc. Um, and now I'm starting anew. I've got a lot of plans for Homestead Diaries. It's sort of like it's just sort of like my own style of pop punk, and I love it. I love the sound that I'm able to produce and whatnot. Uh, Whenever I go to the studio or visit to my friends who can record or anything like that, I'll be able to lay down a lot of songs because I have 11. I have 11 songs ready for that. So it's pretty much going to be a debut album. It's not really going to be like a EP or anything. It's going to be an album, and I'm pretty glad that that's the way that it'll come out, as being able to produce an album to show instead of just a few songs, instead of just the EP. Not that there's I have anything against EPs or anything like that. It's just more fun, and it's more exciting when you're able to have a finished product, like a more finished thing, like an album to show, and not just a demo. It's very important to me that I make a big we, whenever there's more people, that we make a big first impression, and that we're able to show the world that we're more focused on the music and trying to produce something that a lot of people will be able to enjoy, and it's more fun because it's something that we enjoy making. We enjoy writing and stuff like that, so it'll be fun. It's the music industry and the chase to not really find fame, but to get out there and be able to play shows and stuff. That's a big step, and it's something that I look forward to very sincerely. I miss the feeling and the vibe that you get whenever you're with your band, and you're like, you're preparing for a show or packing up all your gear and stuff, and you're like, oh, we're gonna go to this place and we're gonna kill it. We're gonna be able to do more, and that's a feeling that I'm gonna be looking forward to taking part in again. It's sort of the same feeling that you get when you're gaming. When you have a team and you have, you have your own tactics and your own, well, not really your own lingo, but you have, you're all pumped up and you're all ready to take the field and do what you need to do and win games and stuff like that. It's a very fulfilling feeling, It's something that's very important to me to be able to do the things that I love, and not really just for getting the recognition for what I'm doing, but just being able to watch myself and my friends grow as a group, as a team, and as a clan or whatever you want to call it, and be able to eventually support ourselves with the kind of things that we're producing or just talking about, like this, like YouTube. It's something very important to me that I'm able to build up an audience and be able to show more and more people what I do on a daily basis. And it's a dream of mine to be able to do this for a living, because it's something I love to do. As time goes on, I'll have more to show you guys, and I'll be able to do more exciting things for my videos. But even just doing this, like the building blocks of my YouTube career, just slowly building up again, because I had 127 subscribers, and that was like a very special point for me, to reach that opus and be able to give you guys daily videos and stuff about things that I love, and just watching it grow and expand and stuff. But I have to start over again, and it's I'm not the only one that's had to do that, and I've known people that have had worse startovers, have had worse experiences with trying to start over. But it's just sort of a new time, and it's a very cool place in my life to be able to watch myself grow and chase after the dreams that I have, and have my friends there to support me, and still get shown the love that I always did. Music and YouTube and all that. That's like, that's my life right there. And being able to show you guys everything that goes on in my life and chasing after my dream alongside everybody that I know who's interested in being a part of it, and being a YouTuber. I'm not too new at it. It's just like uh, having to start over is sort of like a shot. It's like a really tough shot. It's like, I wouldn't say it's like getting shot, but it's just tough. You never expect that you're gonna have to start over, but sometimes you do, and you just kind of have to brush yourself off and get back up again, and chase after it. And it's not that big of a deal. I'm not the only one that's had to deal with it, like I said, and a lot of people have points in their life where they have to start over in various respects. So I'm just happy that I'm able to chase after my dream and just watch it slowly grow. This is just the beginning, and at some point I'll look back at these videos and be able to see that I'm still the same person, and that with who I am and how hard I try, I was able to build something and be happy about it. Because I am happy. It's just like, I just wish I had my old channel still. I wish I could still use it and still I don't know, still have that same audience behind me. But you do what you can, and you try what you can. You know, and it's pretty cool, having all those different followings. Like I can't get my Twitter back either, because it's connected to my YouTube and the email that I can't recover. And the crazy thing about Google is that they don't have a help support for emails. All they have a support chat for is Gmail, and it's just like, or not Gmail, it's for Google Drive. That's like the only way you can contact somebody within Google. I was chatting with a guy on the Google Drive thing, and they gave me a link to this YouTube recovery thing, and it's just like, this is what I've been trying for the past like year and a half to try to get my YouTube back, and it doesn't work. I don't have that phone number anymore. I don't have that I don't have that email anymore. It's just like, I guess I just have to stick with this and have to start over again. But I try what I can, and I do what I can with what I have, and I'm gonna keep doing that until I die. I want to be able to continue watching myself grow and take this great adventure with my friends, and enjoy every second of it. So this is just the beginning, and everything will click into place at some point, and I just got to keep trying and trying until it reaches that point. And I love what I'm doing. I love the life that I'm leading, and I'm gonna keep trying. So I think that'll do it for today's video. I love you guys, and I hope you have a good day.